Hey Aries, this is your June career and money reading. Let's see what's in store for you. What energy you can tap into. Ooh. Well, the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. I definitely feel like you're coming out of this cycle where you're feeling like you've been going through a cycle of scarcity, feeling abandoned, rejected. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. And so, sorry. The Five of Pentacles is about just what I said, scarcity. It could be about you lost some money, feeling abandoned, rejected, left out in the cold. The Nine of Wands is like feeling like the wounded warrior. Like this has been a battle. You've really been kind of put through it. And the Eight of Swords is about feeling stuck and trapped in your mind. So whether that's you creating this situation for yourself or it's having to do with outside circumstances, we're going to find out. So it's like either outside circumstances have caused you to feel trapped, to feel like basically the world's against you. You kind of feel like victim mentality. You feel like you've had to persevere and overcome a lot of obstacles when it comes to money and scarcity consciousness. Okay, I guess that one too. So whether it was, yeah. Okay, so I get that it's like a mindset, or you're coming out of scarcity mindset. So we have the Ten of Swords, which is about a painful ending, but it's, in our mind. It's a way of thinking that then a way of thinking then causes us to act a certain way. And then those actions then obviously have reactions, and they bring in things back to us in our life that we don't necessarily like. And the Emperor, so that's you, Aries. That's why I was saying this is all coming from you. Something having to do with like you feeling like in your power. So, and it could be father energy as well. The Emperor is father energy. So it's like familial conditioning that you've taken on from your family, from your father, possibly. Seven of Pentacles. This is about waiting or pausing, taking stock, looking at what you're already working on, what you've created. I mean, I do feel like that's you taking stock of your life as well. I'm kind of looking at, okay, how have I been spending my time? Why are things not going the way I want? Have I even been setting goals for myself? Is what I'm working on even what I want to do? You're asking yourself all those questions, I feel. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. So Ten of Pentacles is about abundance and happy home life and having everything in the physical world that you want and need. It's about abundance. So you're really like looking at, okay, where am I blocking myself? Yeah, and it's coming from childhood, from the past, nostalgia. Six of Cups is things from the past. Could be about nostalgia, things that are comfortable. And, that comfortability doesn't always necessarily mean that it's good for us. Or you're trying to tap into things from the past, I guess too many, that make you feel good, that make you feel joyful, that make you remember who you really are or how you can tap into this abundance mindset, because I feel like you're struggling with it at the moment. And the Eight of Cups, yeah. So it's like, what do you need to walk away from? I mean, Ten of Pentacles could represent marriage or, we're talking about career and money. It could be a job as well. Is what you have currently in your life, does it reflect how you want to feel? Seven of Wands. So this is about feeling defensive or guarded. And I feel like it's you needing to defend yourself in terms of what you want to do with your life. The Nine of Cups and the Page of Wands. Yeah, being open. So like this to me is like the starting of a project, possibly a creative project, or someone who's going to help you with that creative project, or you just tapping into your being like open and receptive to new ideas and inspiration. And then we have the Nine of Cups, which is being fulfilled. Being open to, maybe you have this like idea since you were a kid of like, this is what makes me happy, or this is who I am, or this is how it has to be, right? And it's like you're being asked to look at, maybe you can change what it is that you want. Maybe your wishes can be different. and allowing that to be true for you is like, maybe I don't want this anymore. Maybe this doesn't serve me anymore, and not being okay with where you're at anymore and actually wanting to grow and evolve. So the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So the Page of Wands twice. So this could be a younger fire sign, or it could be you. It's like, you know, Aries are the babies of the zodiac. So maybe there's a fear of starting a new project because you feel so out of your element. But I get that you're going to feel so uncomfortable where you're at that it's going to be like you're kind of given no choice to start something new, to try something new. We don't have the Fool card out, but I really feel like that could come out. So we have the Knight of Swords, which is about maybe being impulsive. It's about communication, but it's also about action. It's like backing, like figuring out how to direct your energy so that your words match up with your actions, or actions match up with your words. The Two of Cups and the Hermit. So the Two of Cups is about love, could be about going on a date, but you know, with career and money, it could just be like doing what you love, going after what it is that actually makes you feel like it's reciprocal and like it's equal. And it's like, never mind. Then we have the Hermit, which is Virgo, but it's going inward. Again, you're being asked to look at, okay, maybe what you thought you wanted I mean, it worked for a while, but now it's time to evolve. I don't know if you're being stubborn about it, but there's something that needs to end, and it's a way of being and a way of thinking that has had you stuck in maybe a victim mindset, in feeling trapped, feeling stuck. And you're finally getting to that place where you're like, this fucking sucks. Like, I always feel this way, and I don't want to feel this way anymore. I don't want to think this way anymore. And you're like, I really need to figure out what I need to do differently. And so it has you looking back at where you develop these ideas and beliefs and ways of being and the actions that you take. And yeah, I feel like it's you standing up to yourself, basically, setting boundaries with yourself, or being more decisive as well. Maybe you've allowed other people to dictate your direction, and you're kind of like, no, I don't want to do that anymore. And you also, I think you want to be a person of integrity, whether you're male or female. I'm with a 10 of Wands, so feeling burdened, weighed down, but realizing you're holding other people's burdens and you don't want to anymore. Again, it goes back to, you learned this stuff in childhood. So like, whose burdens are you carrying? Whose words are you hearing in your head? And how is that keeping you from working on creating a life that you desire? And, you know, we're talking about money and career, and it's really just, even if you have a job that you're satisfied with, that you're happy with, there is still a part of you that feels maybe like something's missing. And so you're really trying to figure out, what is it that's missing? Am I making as much as I want to make? Do I believe I can make more? Do I believe I can feel more supported in a job, or that I can actually have all the things that I want? You know, like, are you settling? So we have surrender to inner peace, cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within, and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. I get that you don't do this because when you try to meditate or go within, I mean, we did have the Hermit card. What happens is, what comes up is you feeling trapped, stuck. Those scarcity thoughts come through, the not good enough, or all of those painful things, all of those, and that's what it is you need to let go of and figure out where they're coming from. Why am I talking to myself this way? Why do I feel like nothing is good enough? Why do I feel like I'm not good enough? Why do I feel like I can't have the things that I want? And you're feeling trapped in your head. So it's like, practice developing that inner peace without all that mind chatter. I mean, I'm not saying like you can't, the mind chatter is going to be there, but you also have to investigate it and not just let it be there, and not just let it affect you in a way that you don't want it to affect you. Surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can do to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So that could be maybe why you don't start new things. You're attached to it happening a certain way, and when it doesn't happen, you get very upset, you get really disappointed. And so you're learning how to do that, right? Like to have inner peace when things don't happen the way that you want them to happen. And also you're seeing where maybe you're blocking yourself from trying new things because of your attachment to results. What else was I going to say? And we have surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. You know, this is very similar, like in terms of them kind of just like I said, this feels like very the Fool energy. It's like taking a leap of faith. It's trusting yourself. I feel like you're just opening up to really trusting yourself instead of listening to the voices in your head that are actually coming from other people. But the abundance is available to you. You know, you feel it in maybe it's people, places, things. And so you're just trying to figure out, okay, how can I have that on a daily basis? How can I create that in my life more through, you know, my physical world, my job, my career, excuse me, and my money. Okay, anyways, if you'd like your own reading with me, you can click on the link below and see schedule or purchase your session. I'll send you an email with my calendar that has the day and time. Follow me on Instagram at Bethany Empowers, and then please like, share, and subscribe. And welcome to all my new followers. I really appreciate you guys so much for watching. Sending you love. Bye.